Well, good morning, model makers. I'd like to give thanks to Agent 387 for this idea, which I plagiarized the hell out of. Unlike him, I don't start with the beginning of the project like some people do, but you can see how you do it on his YouTube site. I basically tweaked it a little bit different than him. I put it in a European type grave. If you've ever been to Europe and you've seen the grave sites over there, they kind of stick them in these borders. But I put some grass in there like he's coming out of the grave. This is Mr. Greenjeans. Everybody remembers Mr. Greenjeans from the Captain Kangaroo show. I did put the same deep red blue wound paint from, mixed it with a little epoxy from Freakflex. I did make his eyes bloodshot as hell, as you can see. I'm using my phone camera. It comes in better than one I usually use. But put a little tongue on him there like he's been eating some blood. I used the original teeth that came with a Limburg skull. Same technique. I used the cotton and the latex rubber. I added some veins. I used a blood red along with some arterial blue, all from Freakflex. The one thing that I added to my project, and this is for my grandson. He's 1.5 years old, but if I give it to him now, I think he'll be in therapy for the next 20 years. So I don't think that's going to happen. I went to CVS and picked up a prescription, and I saw this grave marker, gravestone. So I decided, what the hell, I'll pick it up. Goes great with it. I painted the base with a cement color, as you can see, and also the grave marker was painted with a cement color in the back as well. The one thing I added to my little guy is I went and bought a PM66. It's a recordable device that you can buy online. Later on I'll give you the website, but here's what it sounds like.
Hey, yo, Sawyer, come here. Give me a hand getting out of this hole. I'm stuck. I got no arms. Come on, man. Give me a pull. Pull. I want to go trick-or-treating with you tonight. Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Greenjeans. I used to work for a guy named Captain Kangaroo, but you know nothing about him. You'll have to search him on your internet. Yes, I know all about it. I've been dead for so long. Now it's time to rise. I want to be part of Halloween night. Just to go with you from door to door and eat brains. Use my ring. I'm dead. But I'm not dead enough to know I can't get out of this hole. So come on, Sawyer. Pull! Pull, boy! Ah, crap. I guess you're just gonna have to take the whole grave with you. All right. Let's go. Start digging.
Okay, as you can see, that was fairly lengthy. I have 3 other buttons on it. I'm not going to put you through that nightmare, but it goes for 300 seconds, 5 minutes. Like I say, you just put the program in your computer, attach the device to your USB, and start recording. Now, if you notice on the ears, he used, I used AV's epoxy and sculpted the ears to make them look like they were a little rotten, not quite your regular ear. But that was the project. It took me a month to finish because of all the drying. The latex rubber does take a while to dry. I did the face with the cotton and part of the whole neck and a little bit of the shoulder area where it shows, but the rest underneath here was done with paper towels and several different coats of browns and greens. Other than that, this was a lot of fun to make. I got a lot of nice comments from my neighbors. I had some kids come by yesterday and just freaked out and said, my God, this is so cool. Like I said, I kept the original teeth that came with the kit, but if you get a chance, get the Limburg skull, knock yourself out. It's a whole lot of fun.